Welcome to the live stream. We are streaming from my laptop, so a different format for YouTube. I don't know what's happening, technical difficulties with my phone. So by tomorrow, we will be back to normal with normal format for the live stream. So do not bear with me, please. So we are going to be discussing a little bit about public administration. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you guys want to learn something, if you guys want any clarification, for the people watching on TikTok, if you guys are from Guyana, welcome none. Just a big disclaimer that I received my MPA, Master's in Public Administration, from the United States, right? So the laws that I speak about, things like that, they are based on US policies and US laws, like I said. What are my qualifications to speak about these topics that I will be speaking about as it relates to the government of the United States and just different terms? I have an MPA. I have a master's degree in public administration, 4.0 in the public administration major. All information comes from an exam that I took. It's my answers, and I received like a 97 on the exam. I got 1 point off. So 1 point off is not going to make all the information flawed, right? So yeah, so let us hop into the stream. And if you guys want clarification on anything like that as we discuss, just let me know. If you guys want to change the conversation because you don't find it entertaining, just ask me a new question, right? So when we look at the United States government, right? The United States government as a whole, there are three branches of government, as we know in the United States government. We have the executive, we have the legislator, and we have the executive branch of government in the United States. When we look at public administration is mostly concerned with the executive branch of the United States. There are some overlap with the legislative and executive. However, one common thing that we see between all three branches of government in the United States and the federal, local, and state government in the United States is something known as government failures. We don't want a government failure in the US. It is recommended, it is encouraged to try to avoid a government failure, right? So, government failures, a formal definition, are essentially the ways that collective action by the government leads to inefficient allocation of resources, right? Hey, Gigi Cat, yes, this is a different type of live stream, Captain Pokemon, because I've restarted the stream on my phone like 3 times, and each time I've restarted it, it has either you guys either didn't hear me because it was muted, and or it just froze automatically randomly for some reason, cats. So I'm streaming from my laptop right now. So we have the horizontal format. That's the only option for my laptop. So hopefully you like it. I think it is good because we are speaking about government failures right now, a little bit of public administration, education slash knowledge for y'all. So it's a good format for it. But don't worry, tomorrow we will be back with the vertical streams. My phone is acting up. YouTube said I have a hardware issue, so that's why. But if you guys have a question for me, if you want to like pitch in, want elaboration on anything, or you want to start a new conversation, as always, guys, just let me know. Leave a new comment. I could be like a podcast in your ear, just teaching you guys about the government a little bit of the United States. So, do you support acts? What is meant by the term government failure? So, yeah, as I said, government failures, as I said, the formal definition is the collective action that leads to inefficient allocations of resources. So, if you are from Guyana, if you're on TikTok watching this, and if you are from the United States watching this stream right now, one of the most common examples that was all over social media on both YouTube and TikTok was the 2025 government shutdown that happened, right? That was a perfect example of a government failure that occurred in the United States. Why? Because it showed that the individuals in Congress, they could not effectively engage in mediations and negotiations, which resulted in the federal workers going unpaid for multiple weeks, right? So the people in Congress, I categorized as government failure, and my professor agreed because he gave me like 8 out of 8 points on this answer for the exam. That's government because Congress is our resource and they have numerous resources and they have the resources of extending the fiscal budget from the previous year to pay federal workers and do all this stuff regardless of their mediation, regardless if they agreed or not. And they did not do that, right? So that is an example of a government failure that happened in 2025. And thank you so much, Fire Queen, for sending a rose. Really, really, Mom, I wiped the camera. Stop it, Mom. That's what happens, guys, when you're in a studio and the studio person talks behind you. But thank you so much, Fire Queen, for sending a rose. I really appreciate you. Jazz hands to you, jazz hands on TikTok. I really what? Oh, fail even when they have read that. Do you know that? Okay. So governments often fail even have good intentions because because one, okay, how do we think about it? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oh, as a result, viewers were experiencing buffering. That's what YouTube just told me, guys. But the reason why governments sometimes fail even when they have good intentions because one, they may not have. Let me go back to what I found. We owe approximately $30 trillion according to the fiscal data. Do you guys know $37 trillion is? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, right? And that's how much debt the United States is. And every day that debt rises. So the government can experience government failures or the government can fail sometimes because there's not enough funds to fix everything. Homelessness is a government failure in the United States, right? Homelessness is government failure. Extreme low income is a government failure in the United States when the country of America is extremely rich. The reason why it's not being fixed is because one, the money isn't being allocated appropriately and ethically and to the people and there's just not enough money. There is enough money, but because of that debt, that homelessness, extreme low income individuals, it is a business and thus it still exists, right? So, yeah. So let me go back and see what else I said. Um, let's see. Small things in government. Okay. So that was a little bit about government failures. So let me discuss what can be done by the United States or what should be done by government agencies in the United States, both state, local, and federal, to fix government failures. Right? These are things that could be done to fix it. And we should do this when governments are creating policies. And if you have goals for 2026, right, in your life, use this as well. You can use this in your life. This is called cost basis, also known as CBA. And this CBA, it provides guidelines for the most appropriate decision rules. This essentially says that somebody is going to adopt a policy that provides the largest benefits. And when this is done, you are looking at the cost and benefits. You will have like 5 options presented to you. So to make it more comprehensible, for 2026, people often set New Year's resolutions. Let's say you set 5 New Year's resolutions for 2026. Using this CA method, you are resolution that you created or all 5 goals and you are going to look at the cost of each and the benefit of each, right? Let's say 2 of Uniquely Me's goals for 2026 is to travel to 5 countries. I'll get a new wardrobe, right? New wardrobe of clothing. What are the costs and benefits of one? Costs and benefits, me using CBA, the cost and benefits of me traveling to 5 new countries, the cost is the public budget travel, but if you budget, it might not be a good experience, right? So it's gonna be lost. It's gonna cost me to do that. It may cost right? More real that, right? So that'll be the cost. The benefit of that, I'm doing what I want to do. It would be a super duper awesome experience. I'd be able to make super duper awesome videos for y'all, right? So that's the benefit. And then if we look at my second New Year resolution that I announced YouTube, I'm not sure if you said that said I'm buffering. YouTube said my internet connection is unstable. They did say they're trying to fix it. So let's see if they can fix it really quickly. Hey, Jason, how are you doing? Glad you could be here. YouTube, can you hear me? Am I back? Am I back, guys? Can you hear me? Okay, nice. Glad I'm back, cats. Thank you for letting me know. YouTube on my laptop, YouTube said my internet connection was unstable. So they fixed the connection. So apologies for that, cats. Apologies for that. But hopefully you guys were able to hear a little bit about CBA. Did you hear about CBA, cats? Did you guys hear that? If not, I can like run through it again really quickly. So for everyone who just joined the stream, I'm speaking about public administration, just going through some terms, some basic terms, just to like make you guys well informed a little bit. I'm predominantly speaking about the United States government, but if you are from Guyana, South America, if you are from Europe, if you are from a Caribbean island, if you're from Canada, I'm sure your government has terms like these, and if they don't have terms like these, they should, because it would address and just be able to like just make sure good, well-informed policies are being passed, right? So yeah. Okay, you didn't hear about CBA. Okay. So what I was saying about CBA, cats, to run through it really quickly, I was like saying CBA is a great tool that you can utilize in your life, but it's predominantly used by the government, and it's essentially weighing the pros and cons or of each new policy, right? So as I said, if the government wants to propose a new policy that they want to fund, if two policies exist, if SNAP benefit is one policy and if mental health services are another policy, let's say there's already 50 SNAP benefit programs that exist, right? But if there's only one mental health policy that exists, what the government's going to do with that CBA method and that cost benefit analysis, they're going to say that greatest need exists among the mental health community since there's not a lot of programs that exist, and thus they're not going to give as much money to the SNAP benefits. They're going to give more money to the mental health, right? And you can use that in your own life, CBA. If you have New Year's resolution goals, you can weigh the pros and cons of each New Year resolution or the cost it will have to you. And you can choose which one is more feasible and implement it in your daily life. So that's mostly what CBA is. It's used by the government for programs, but it can also be used in your life, honestly, as well. This is a good one that we're going to briefly speak about as well. I'm not going to go through everything because I will be making an education video for y'all, but let me find a good one so we can speak about the last one. A good one. But if anybody has any questions, feel free to let me know. It could be about this topic or something completely different. Let's see another good one. No, not that one. Okay, this is a good one. I'm sure you guys know this one, but purchasers and customers. Do you guys know what those are? Purchasers and customers. And do you know how they exist in the government? Let's see. So if I was to say, what is a purchaser? Or a customer? What would you guys think that would be? Let's see. Can I make a poll on YouTube? Okay, I can make a poll on YouTube. On TikTok, unfortunately, I'm unable to make a poll. But yes, exactly, Kath, like buyers and sellers, right? So you get it. So yeah, purchasers and customers, they exist in the government as well, right? So let's see. Okay. Wait, my internet connection is unstable again, YouTube said. Okay, I'm back. YouTube just said my connection was unstable and I'm back. Okay, so when we look at purchasers and customers or buyers and sellers in public administration, guys, there are two main type of customers or two main type of buyers, right? So there are those who use the product or services, and the second are those who make the actual purchase decision, right? So the way to think about this is, let's say me, when I go to the store, right? I am the first type of customer because I am buying this item, right? However, when we look at, I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen an auction that like auctions that like Vanity Fair does, but I saw an auction one time that Vanity Fair did, and they sold the artwork for $50,000. That was crazy. But I saw that, and the people who were making the purchase and decision, they weren't actually there. They had their assistants there, and the ultra wealthy people were on the phone. Those ultra wealthy people, they fell into the category of the people who's actually making the purchase and decision. And hey Drake, hey Claudia, welcome, welcome. Yes, I am live streaming from my laptop right now. Technical difficulties with my phone. Hopefully this format. Right now I'm telling you guys a little bit about public administration knowledge, basic terms, terms that we already may exist in the government, particularly the way we're looking at customers, you making the decisions, who making the decisions. Wait, those who, yeah, the individuals making the decisions in the government, those are the people that the government contracts out, right? So there's something known as public-private partnerization in the government, at least in the United States, and that's where the federal government will partner with a company. Let's say if Unique Lumia had a construction company, Unique Lumia Inc., right? Let's say Unique Lumia opens a construction company. Unique Lumia Inc. is the name of it, and my construction company builds highways and roads. Gonna make a lot of money. Everybody need a road, everybody need a highway, right? Okay? Let's say I do that and I'm lucky enough to get a government contract. Because when you get those government contracts, you're set for life, right? You get that government contract. And once that government contract is given to me via that public-private partnerization, I am now the individual who's making the decision. So I fall into the second category. So that's how the government can act as a customer, but not a customer making the decision. However, when you're looking at the federal government, the people in Congress, the people who are actually like making decisions, they are also customers. Because remember, senators, mayors, presidents, governors, they're customers. We're the buyers. Us in society, we are the buyers because the way you are, and this relates to if you're in Guyana too, you are the buyer. When you elect a president, I don't know if Guyana has mayors, but when you elect a president in Guyana, that president, if it's a true democracy, I think it's a democracy in Guyana, I'm not sure, but if it's a democracy, then they're supposed to listen to you. You guys are the constituents. If if the Jews do not listen to the constituents, you're now voting those individuals out of office, right? So hopefully that made sense. As I said, I will be making a full instructional YouTube video about everything that I discussed, but that was just a little introduction into some public administration knowledge. I think I went through the most basic terms that exist and most comprehensible. I hope they made sense. I really didn't see any questions for clarification, so I'm assuming they did. It's buffering. Can you guys hear? Don't tell me I said all that and YouTube didn't hear me. Oh no. But guys, can you hear me on YouTube? How's everyone doing on TikTok, on YouTube? On today's live stream, we had a chat with me session. We discussed Guyana. We discussed a little bit about different cuisines. Excuse me, I learned about what you guys ate today. Oh no, I'm fine now. So I was saying all that and nobody heard me on YouTube. Oh no. I don't know what's up with YouTube, guys. My mom said you guys weren't meant to worry. For the people on YouTube, I will be um
Sunday, it was a great pill if anyone is having problems sleeping.
really, mom? That's so mean. It was education. Education's not supposed to be fun sometimes. Really? But don't worry for YouTube. I will be don't worry. As I said, I'll be making a full YouTube video about it. So I will be able to edit it up for you guys and it's gonna be much more entertaining. But how are you doing today, Drake? I'm glad you could be here. Mia, what's up with the fit? Why do you look like an office worker? Even Evan said that. This is styled by Queen Mother, guys. So this is her jacket. She has a lot of office attire. And then this is, I don't know, my mom just tied a bow here. Guys, as Kat said, I'm my mom's doll. So this is where her creative freedom comes to life when she dresses me. So it's not a bad outfit, Drake. It's not. It is interesting. I like it. Like I don't want to say I like unique. No, I don't like JetBlue. Like American Airlines are one of those. I feel like they definitely were like this. So I'll take it. I'll take it. But Drake loves to know. Okay, what do we? I don't know on to for me on this guy. So tomorrow, regular for the live stream. I'm gonna get my phone tonight. Like my phone tonight. I'll use my mom's phone is acting. I don't know why. Um, yeah, but snazzy office. You know what, cats? I'll take that. Thank you, thank you. A snazzy officer. I will admit when I had my internship. Um, Everybody was wearing suits. I told her everybody's wearing jeans. I could wear jeans. She looked at me she's like, no, we're gonna wear. And I realized as weeks went on, some of the coworkers who were full time, they started to dress that. So yeah, they started to dress more professional. So I'll take the snazzy look, right? I'll take it. And it may.
I believe in expressing yourself, but you have to
Mhm.
dress the part.
Yeah.
Okay? Even when you become the boss one day.
Yeah, I remember when I was an RA, I had a supervisor, and he would always wear suits. And I would always look at him, and I would think, "Why are you wearing suits? Like, this is a job where most people wear jeans." But I realized this, like, his forever job, and, like, he was really proud of it, right? Hey, AB, how are you doing today? What are we saying? Cats reminds me of Beetlejuice. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Evan, I see you with the jacket now. No, but yeah, I like Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is a good movie. The outfit is given lawyer. I don't know if a lawyer came dressed like this to the courthouse. I don't know if I'll have confidence in them, but because like too much color, I don't think you'll win your case, right? You need to be like really rigid and like just professional with the outfit in my head. Hi, it's my mom's friend. Oh, she's not looking at me. Claudia said I got ad before coming in. Hi, how are you doing?
You can show your hair their back.
Oh yeah. Like turn.
Oh, you gonna open it?
Hi. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Thank you. My mom's friend, she got a gift the last time for me. This one first.
She said what? No, they both want to go. Oh, you're right.
Oh wow, this is really pretty.
And it's
Thank you. It has like a bear with a hat. You need flowers.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you. This is
That
really
is
pretty.
pretty.
Oh, it's a keychain so you can like hang it.
Yeah, that's what said we could.
Yeah.
Mail.
It's really pretty. And then it's a free card. Pretty.
She's very detailed.
Says, congratulations on your graduation. I'm so proud of you and excited to see what's next. Thank you. It's really cute. And then she got me another one. Ooh, this is pink. Love the color pink.
You know, you don't want to join on.
Wow. This is pretty. Wow, this is a pink book. Very pretty. Oh wow, this is oh it says it. It has a hat. She said she believed she could, so she did it.
Oh, that's nice.
This is really cool. Thank you.
You're so thoughtful. You're so
Yeah.
thoughtful.
Tell her the gift we're gonna give her. You said. You said we had to.
Oh,
Yeah.
she'll get warm
Oh,
when
okay.
it's warmer.
Oh yeah.
Cold.
Oh yeah, and then we got a pen. A
Yeah, we was
sparkly
out
pen.
looking if you're not in the I said you're picky. I told her. I said you were someone unless I get
Oh wow,
to see
and
your
it's a
sneakers,
candle.
you're picky.
So this is really pretty. Thank you. I'm gonna refilm the unboxing for you guys and drop it. So, but this is really, really pretty.
This is very special.
Oh, it smells good.
I don't even know it.
Oh, it says classic perfumes, rose scented candle.
Let me smell it.
What, a whole white before?
It's so clean. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice.
Thank you a lot. Nice.
So happy.
Your daughter deserves everything and more.
This is cool.
Man, because it's usually me getting her gift.
Yeah.
Came through.
It is true though.
Nobody really spontaneously pops up.
And you
gives-
put thought. So what are you guys saying?
Here, open mine.
You guys are just in the background chatting. Love to see it.
She bought me a gift too. Here, open up mine for me, Mia.
Okay. What?
It is cute. It is. It's cute. Where did you?
On?
Where?
On
boat?
bolt.
Oh,
Yeah. I think YouTube
Yeah.
froze. We're back on
it is
YouTube.
cute.
So
It
this is my
cute.
mom's from her friend. Well, this is cool.
Let me get the balls.
This is pretty.
And it's beautiful. It shows.
Oh wow, you got a card, and then look, you got the flowers.
Girl, you
That's really pretty.
So you really you just saw it.
So my, oh yeah, my
things
mom
down.
got flowers.
that's pretty.
Yeah, this is pretty.
Oh man, she actually wrote hand.
Yeah, she did that for me too.
Look how pretty her handwriting.
Oh
is.
yeah, it is.
Look how pretty.
What's yours say?
Okay, blank. Wishing you the happiest birthday. I really admire the incredible example you set as a mother.
Mm-hmm.
The way you raise your daughters is remarkable. She reflects your intelligence, and I'm so proud of the person she is becoming.
That's really
You
sweet.
are the perfect example of a wonderful mother. Oh,
That's
Anna,
so sweet. That's so
so
sweet. Oh my gosh, that's really sweet, man.
Thank you.
And then this is what my mom got.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
Oh, it's a scented candle holder. So we have to put it together.
Yeah, this look. I have. When was the last time you got handwritten?
Yeah, I'm
handwritten
gonna put it
notes?
together. So, no, they have instructions in the back.
This is beautiful.
So I'll do
Thank you
that.
so much. This
And
is
then-
such a generous,
Yeah, it's thoughtful.
caring, thoughtful.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
How long have I been trying to meet up with you?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
it's hot up before we came
Ooh,
back
this
down
smells
from
good.
graduation. Let me smell it.
It's
So-
like lemon or something.
Let me see.
That's good.
They had a couple of them.
Uh,
You know what we're gonna do?
What?
We're gonna get a shelf
Uh-huh.
so you can put your things there and keep
So
it neat.
shout out to you.
Yes.
My mom's
Oh my
friend.
goodness.
This
This is
really, really
beautiful.
means a lot.
It's
And
beautiful.
really awesome.
Thank you.
So-
Thank you, Anna.
I will be doing another unboxing for you guys to show you guys it.
You know what's incredible? about her? You knew she was graduating and you thought about her.
Oh, yeah.
You thought about her. Those are like it's like my birthday came around us too.
Yeah, the card was sweet, Kat. It really was.
And I'm like, and he sent me some cash, and he's like, okay, that's your birthday gift. And I was like, I'll send you back your cash. I don't want your cash because I'm the type of person. I'm the type of person.
Well, you said
No, I thought about my friend.
Cool.
So I had, but I told her I was gonna send her. But no, because you see like how you thought of graduation and you thought about this a gift like this. I prefer something like this.
Yeah.
It's priceless. It's priceless. I'll have it forever. I'll remember it. And that's something that he couldn't understand.
So funny.
He couldn't understand that.
But shout out to my mom's friends.
You
It
have to
really,
get
really
a
means a
shelf.
lot. Yeah. It's gonna be back
Yeah,
there.
we'll
But
hang
leave it
right
here
next
because
to your
I'm gonna do an unboxing again. So leave it again. I'm gonna do
Oh.
like a YouTube short.
Because you know I always talk about your daughter. I always
Uh.
tell you that. I always talk about it. And I was like, I gotta get her something.
So guys, does anybody have any other comments, questions, or concerns? I might end today's stream just a little bit early. But in this live stream, we spoke about public administration a little bit. We also spoke about like Guyana and a lot more stuff. So yeah, I'll be back with another stream tomorrow around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. My mom said we have to go to the gym ridiculously early tomorrow. So I will live stream that as well for y'all. But let me read up these final comments done. Okay, Drake said, only thing I used to hate was when my mom called me downstairs to say hi to her friends because they asked about me. Oh, well, yeah, I can understand that perspective for sure. I can understand that. All right. And remember, guys, check out my previous live stream. I'm gonna put some live streams private just because those were the ones that froze. But check out the second live stream that I did today. That one was also really long. We spoke about a lot of different things in that one as well. So if anybody has any final comments, questions, and concerns, feel free to type in the chat. But remember, I'm uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I have a bachelor's of science in psychology and professional writing in publication and criminal justice. And I got fashion videos, Eat With Me technology videos, days of my life as a graduate student, and so much more. And y'all are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness, right? So it's always a pleasure when I can stream for you. And thank you guys for your continued support. YouTube, I live stream every Mondays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Fridays, I live stream on both TikTok and YouTube at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Saturday and Sundays, I live stream predominantly only on YouTube at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will create one day where I will only be live streaming for that day and time for YouTube tomorrow at 10 a.m. Standard Time, right? So what are we saying? What are we saying? Stutter. Always your phone to stutter. Okay. A great rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, guys. Stay positive, and as Queen Mother, uniquely mom, always says, don't let anyone